Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is Love, Marriage, Sex with Tia and Tia. Is dating overrated? I feel like half of what we do and what we hear is always about this person is dating this person just broke up with this person, it's I don't know, it's part of the culture, and I think it's just, it's gossip. It's always hot news to hear about who is now dating who, or who just left who, or who left who for who, and just everything. It's Tia and Tia. You almost feel that you have to date now just because that's what everyone does.
Yes, and my greatest concern though is I do this a lot. I ask even young kids if they are dating now, 12, 11, do you have a boyfriend? And you know how you're just saying it jokingly, and I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, in my mind, actually, I'm like,
How is that possible?
Oh, no. So I think it's because of how everyone is talking about this thing called dating, that even kids are dating. Kids are dating. I'm not saying, do they even know what dating is, first of all? But again, when you ask them, they would literally tell you. I have spoken to kids that are 9 and they had boyfriends already. So I don't know where we're heading, but the thing here is that's what we're feeding everyone. It's like everyone is having a boyfriend. I mean, everyone is having a boyfriend. So even the kids are having boyfriends.
Watching cartoons that our children watch, that it's literally it's rated was G, right? It's like the lowest, like child friendliest, whatever it is. And you'd see hints of relationships, you know, whether if it's a married couple or you know, two people that have two of the characters have a crush on each other. And you know, so right from that early onset, there's already that kind of teaching or indoctrination of, okay, so this is what you're supposed to do. And so whereas the natural thing might be when you're a teenager to start having those feelings and want to get in a relationship. But right from age 3, 4, 5, a lot of the shows and cartoons that kids watch, it is already showing and letting them know, hey, relationship is a big thing. And a lot of the characters, there will always be some type of romantic, not always, but a lot of times, there's some type of romantic, you know, hints that are being thrown there. So in that aspect, I feel like it is overrated because it's one of those things that you're expected to do. It's part of the culture.
Yes, you're expected to do it. And if you don't, your friends see you as someone weird. And when it is time to date, you're not dating. I don't know why we are in a rush to do stuff that we don't need to be doing at some point in our lives. The time when it's needful, you're not there. You're busy. So in my opinion, yes, it is overrated. In my opinion, my only thing is we need to define what relationships are for. Because having friendships, I think they are highly underrated. Okay, friendships are underrated. We do not celebrate friendships anymore. Everyone is like, if your friend is not buying your stuff, everyone is an entrepreneur. And if your friend is not buying your stuff, he's not a friend. If your friend is not doing this, it's like they just list everything.
But, I mean, let's be honest,
romance, human beings do.
Romance sells more than friendship. That's why you find more movies that are catered towards romance than friends or bros or sisters going on a girlfriend trip. Like, those are there and they're really nice to watch, but nah, you're gonna find more people flocking to watch the romantic shows than stuff that has to do with friendship. So but then again, you also have to think of the fact that it is a big time. There's just a lot of money to be made when it comes to relationships. So the earlier you could get customers and consumers, that has to do with with dating, then the better it is for you, the better it is for your bottom line. And so I think that's also another thing that actually is making it so overrated.
Don't be a victim of this. I feel we have said it in our earlier previous video. If you've not watched, please go ahead and watch it. Please define why you are dating. And I feel it will slow you down when you have a real definition. If the person you're having around asking you to date does not fit your definition for dating, and if you have not fit into the qualifications, if you don't know the qualifications for dating, I think you should watch the previous video as well. If you're not qualified to date, then you would calm down and work on those things. And I feel, honestly, I do not have a timeline, okay? I want you to know, the more prepared you are, the earlier you are prepared for dating, then you can go for it. Many people can go for it at the age of 16. Some people at the age of 16 are more matured than some people at the age of 28. And many people will not agree with me, because I've had so many people having conversations saying, oh, he's not matured until he's 30. I'm like, no, the age is not the maturity. And I'll say it again. So please make sure you are ready and plan to be ready. When you're not qualified, do not start what you're not qualified to do. That's why we have so many drama, and people are selling these dramas to us, and we keep watching them as fun, but it's doing a lot of damage to us psychologically and even emotionally. We don't know.
Yeah. So again, and bringing it back to the scriptures, even, it's the more time you spend with God, the more time you spend in the Word, there's less distractions. There'll always be distractions, don't get me wrong. But when it comes to that pressure of wanting to jump into the dating pool, especially if you know you're not ready, but everyone else around you is doing it, so therefore by default you will have to be ready, that you're kind of able to check yourself and kind of slow down despite what is going on around you. So have that hunger, have that thirst for that relationship with God, and keep building that up. You do that, you'd be amazed at how those sidetractions, distractions would not be as strong as if you were not spending time trying to build your relationship with God. So I think that also helps you to see where you are in terms of, are you ready to get into the dating pool, or maybe you should sit back a while and just keep waiting and trusting on God to bring that right person to you. But I think we'll leave it at that for now, unless you had anything else to add to it.
That will be it for this video.
Okay. Great. So no pressure, guys. Yes, everyone is doing it. Like our parents always say, right? If everyone is jumping over the cliff, are you also going to jump over the cliff? Of course not. So don't feel the pressure. Don't fall to the pressure. Don't bow to the pressure. Just do you. Trust the Holy Spirit. He's your compass. He's your guide. He's the voice that you need to hear. All right. But with that, please make sure you are listening to the Holy Spirit and subscribing and liking and commenting. What else did I forget? Click on the notification bell.
Yes.
So that you can always get our latest video when it comes out.
Thank you guys for watching. We love you.
We love you guys.
God bless.
Have a good day. Have a good night wherever you are in this world. Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's Tia and Tia.